at iecc.edu/OCC Theater. We will take, let's see what they're going to do. Coach Dennis Conley, athletic director. We're going to go straight into our starting lineup, so we'll keep it here as Kaskaskia will be introduced. We'll check to see if they'll do the national anthem. If not, we'll keep that here as well. As these two teams get ready to hook up, Lady Knights come in averaging 61 points per game, giving up 73, while the Lady Blue Angels come in averaging 67 points per game, but giving up 82 points per game. So quite a difference there. As we get into this contest here this evening, we'll see that flow, of course, as we move into the ball game. Lady Knights head coach, of course, Clint Burris, in his 11th year. He is being assisted by first-year assistant coach, not only for the women, but also the men, KJ Conklin. KJ working well with Coach Burris and the ladies here on the Lady Knights squad. And the OCC ladies being introduced. They're in their powder blue uniforms with navy blue letters and numbers trimmed up in white. It'll be kind of camouflage, black and blue pants and shorts for the Lady Blue Angels. They have, of course, navy blue letters and numbers, white letters and numbers trimmed up in navy blue. As we get ready for action here from the dungeon, OCC will be moving from left to right on your dial. It'll be Charmaine Murray jumping center for OCC. She'll be jumping up against Melia Lovelace. And the ball is controlled, picked back up by Murray after touched by a fellow teammate. And it'll be Deja Snipes in the front court. She gives off to Christopher. Now over to Ariana Silva to the left elbow. Snipes will cut down the lane. Kicking in the corner. Christopher for three, and it's good. While the Lady Knights with another good start, at least here so far. Christopher with a three ball. Their 17th of the year. 3-0 OCC. And we actually have fans in the house as well here tonight. Fans, of course, coming in for teammates' families. Kaskaskia will have their first three-ball attempt. That is up top by Megan Crunk. Ball will go out of bounds, and it will go over to OCC as it went out of bounds off of the shot, off to the right. So Deja Snipes will trigger the ball in. And now we're going to have a discussion between our officials with 9:19 to go here in the first quarter of play. Coach Dennis Conley taking care of the possession arrow. It will be Kaskaskia ball. They're going to say it was touched off of OCC after the shot. Wow, did not see that. So Kaskaskia will have it out. 20 on the shot clock. And the dribble up in the right wing is Newell. Gets it down low, shot up, put up in the right block by Bullock. Rebounded, now back out front. Offensive rebound. Newell will back it out. She's one of their point guards. She will go on the right wing. Now they go back down low, up and under. No good. The shot there by Lovelace. Rebounded. Lady Knights. Ariana Silva. She'll take it in the left corner. Christopher, another three. No good. Rebounded though by Charmaine Murray. And she will be fouled by Kaskaskia. Foul will be whistled, the first of the game against the Lady Blue Storm, or Blue Angels. Foul whistled against them, again their first. And the ball comes in. Here's Allie Willis, left wing. She'll dribble over, give off into the paint. Snipes, now is Silva. Silva in the right corner. Allie Willis dribbling in. 5 on the shot clock. She gets it down low to Murray, up and in for two. Nice drive by Willis. Murray with a bucket, 5-0 OCC. Now a painting in the pass. Crank will get it out. 3-ball in the left wing. No good by Bullock. And the rebound, Ariana Silva and Malia Lovelace. And it'll be a jump ball over to the Blue Angels with the alternate possession. And they'll bring it in up top. It's on the pass to Bullock. Bullock drives down the lane and will have a foul whistle, blocking foul on OCC. That'll be on Allie Willis, her first team foul, OCC. And the ball will be out of bounds. Well, don't check that. Couple of free throws coming up for Bullock. The 5'5 sophomore, first free throw no good. Bullock, a 73% free throw shooter for this Kaskaskia squad. She's a sophomore out of O'Fallon, Illinois. And her second free throw good. That's the first point of the game on the board for the Kaskaskia squad. Here's Silva. Now to Christopher. Back to Silva above the right elbow. She hands off to Deja Snipes. Right corner, Christopher to Willis. She'll fake, drive down the lane, kick it to Charmaine Murray. She loses it out to Christopher. 10 on the shot clock. Now back down low Murray. She gets the ball and apparently took a step before she made the move. Turnover number 1 on the Lady Knights. 5-1. A check of your Eric Keller Country Financial scoreboard. Lady Knights on top. 7:37 to go first quarter. Up top is Kronk. Man-to-man defense for the Lady Knights. Here's Bullock. Now gives off to Newell. Straight up top over on the right wing. Newell moves in. 8 on the shot clock. An elbow jumper. Right side no good from the free throw line. Offensive rebound. They get it out to Newell. Now to Bullock. Her jumper no good from three-point land. Back to Bullock. She'll drive in. And a foul whistled on Taisha Christopher. Boy, it was pretty good defense from our angle. Is right in front of us. If anything, Newell maybe lowered a little bit of a shoulder. But Newell will shoot 2 on the first foul of the game on Taisha Christopher. Second team foul, OCC. And the first free throw for Newell, 5'5 sophomore from Danville, is good. She made them both. All 3 of the Lady Angels, the Blue Angels, points have come from the charity stripe. 5-3, Lady Knights on top. Jumped out to a 5-0 lead. Now Kaskaskia on a 3-0 run. Here's Murray, baseline, right side. Kicks it out to Snipes. She'll go down the right lane. And she took an extra step before she tried to kick the ball back in bounds or back into play. Second turnover, Lady Knights. Traveling call by the same official, back-to-back. 6:39 to go here in the first quarter. Lady Knights with a 2-point lead, man-to-man defense. On the left wing, driving in is Davis, and she will lose it out of bounds. Good defense. Christopher tried to keep her out of the paint and did so. That'll be turnover number 1 on the Blue Angels. And now Silver will bring it into the front court. Ariana gives it to Snipes. She drives in, and it'll be a blocking foul whistled on Kaskaskia. And that will send Deja to the free throw line to shoot 2. That is the second team foul on Kaskaskia. And the first foul on Malaya Lovelace. So the Bradenton, Florida sophomore at the free throw line. Her first free throw, no good. Deja, 52% free throw shooter. She has shot 103 free throws, more than anyone else on the team by far this year. Second free throw rattles in. Her first point of the game. Lady Knights break the 3-0 run by Kaskaskia and now lead at 6-3. 6:23 to go, first quarter. Around the screen is Newell. She'll give it up top. A 3-ball attempt is up and good, all net for Raina Bullock. That's her 22nd three-pointer of the year. She's made the most on this team. And we're tied at 6-6. Now drive by Taisha Christopher. No good. Rebounded by Newell. Kaskaskia will bring it up, looking for their first lead of the game. And there's a drive in the bucket. It's good by Janara Newell. She has 4. And it's an 8-6 lead for Kaskaskia. And as they have taken the lead, with 5:46 to go, first quarter. Drive down low. Ariana Silver with a shot, no good. And the rebound pulled out there by Bullock. She'll get it out to the wing, and it goes out of bounds, touched by Deja Snipes. So Charmaine Murray comes out. Also, Tasia Christopher will check out. Into the OCC lineup will be Tara Hughes and Macy Robbins. Good to see Macy back in after a little bit of an injury, out for about 2.5 games. So it's 8-6, Kaskaskia with the ball. Newell goes to the free throw line, gives off, driving in, and the jumper is good on the left block by Malia Lovelace. Her first hoop of the game. Kaskaskia is up by 4. As Kaskaskia right now on a 7-0 run. Here's Ariana Silva. Try to go into the corner to Macy Robbins, did, but the pass was too high and out of bounds. Turnover number 4 quickly on OCC. They have not had a good look at the basket the last 2 times up the court. 10-6, Kaskaskia up. They were down 6-3 earlier. They have scored 7 straight points. Here's Kronk. Now to the right wing. That's to Newell. Around the screen, straight up top to the free throw line. There's a step back jumper, 15-foot. And a foul will be whistled after the shot. Oh no, they're going to give her 2 free throws. So a foul will be whistled on the Lady Knights. And that foul on Allie Willis will be her second. And at the line to shoot 2 will be Janiah Newell, first of which is good. She's been perfect at the line, 3 for 3 with a hoop, so 5 points for her. We have that as Allie Willis' second foul of the game, third team foul. And the second free throw good. Now a 9-0 run put up by Kaskaskia. They lead it 12-6, 4:37 to go here in the first quarter. Here's Deja Snipes, tries to make a cut, and now finally a blocking foul will be whistled on Tara Davis, her first, third team foul. Non-shooting foul. Ariana Silva will come out for OCC. Taisha Christopher re-enters. So Christopher gets the ball. She'll work it up on the right wing. Now down into the corner. Back out to Snipes, nearly stolen. It'll be knocked out of bounds. Last touched by Davis of Kaskaskia. Lady Knights will have it out. 13 seconds to go here in the game clock. 4:24 to go first quarter. Ball comes into Christopher. Taisha going to the left corner to Robbins. Back to Christopher. Down the lane. Floater no good. Tara Hughes got a touch on it. Couldn't come up with it. Ball is loose on the floor. Newell will dig it out. And she'll bring it up for the Blue Angels. Across the timeline. That's to Kronk. Now in the paint. They swip it on the right side to Bullock. Three-pointer no good. Rebounded by Deja Snipes. Snipes will be fouled to the floor. And the foul whistled on Malia Lovelace. That'll be her second foul, fourth team foul. And the Lady Knights will have it out length of the court. 3:58 to go here in the first quarter. 12-6, your scoreboard check. Brought to you by Eric Keller, Kentra Financial. Ball lost by Christopher. Snipes gets it. Shot up, no good. Tara Hughes with a shot off the glass. It'll go out of bounds off of the leg of Janiah Newell. Lovelace will come out of the lineup for Kaskaskia with her 2 fouls. And then OCC will have it out to the right of their goal with 20 seconds to go. First quarter. Allison Harris into the lineup for the Lady Knights. She gets the inbounded pass back to Snipes. Around, up and under. Layup missed. She hit the bottom of the rim. Now the ball is stolen. Snipes will go up again. Misses his shot but is fouled. And that'll put Deja at the free throw line to shoot 2. Foul on Megan Kronk will be her first. It's a 5th team foul. Snipes will be back to the line. She was there earlier and made 1 of 2. So she'll shoot 2 here with the Lady Knights down 12-6. And her first free throw no good. She's trying to end a 9-0 run that has been put up by Kaskaskia. Lady Knights have been scoreless over the past 4.5 minutes. And the second free throw by the sophomore, good. Snipes for her second point of the game. So she has 2 in the contest. It's a 12-7 lead Now left side three is put up. That's no good by Duncan, who checked into the game earlier. There's a spin move in the paint. Snipes going to the hole. Check out Christopher, trying to kick the ball out, threw it away. Now Crunk fakes the three, goes in, kicks it out to Newell. Kaskaskia with the ball. 3:09 to go, first quarter. Lady Knights are down by 5 after jumping out to an early 6-3 lead. In the paint, Crunk going up against Snipes, had the size advantage. Megan Crunk, 5'8" freshman, with her first basket. And it's 14-7, Blue Angels. Here's Harris. Right wing to Robbins. Macy takes it to the free throw line. Now to Snipes. Back to Robbins. Left side three is good. Macy Robbins. First three-pointer for her. In the past 3.5 games, she was out for 2 games. That's her 18th of the year. The Lady Knights within 4, 14-10. Here's Newell up top. Lady Knights man-to-man defense. Newell goes left, back right around the screen. Now they give it up top on the pass to Bullock. Now driving in, Crunk. Shot no good. Rebound Deja Snipes. And Crunk is going to pick up her second foul. Foul over the back. Will walk the length of the court, and Deja Snipes will shoot 2. So we have all of the other 3 coaches at Albany Central College taking care of the scores table duties. Coach Dennis Conley keeping the scorebook. Of course, the Blue Knights baseball coach. Coach Nick Short, the Lady Knights softball coach, is running the clock. And the OCC Blue Knights coach, Casey Wiley, taking care of the shot clock. So all of the other coaches are in active duty here this evening. First free throw by Snipes is no good. And she'll have another. With 2:14 to go, misses the second free throw. Rebound, well, nearly grabbed by Tara Hughes, but instead into the game for Crunk. Cameron Perrin is into the game. She gets a rebound. Now she has it up on the left wing. A 5'10" freshman. Now it comes on the left wing on the pass there to Duncan. Up top to Newell. 1:52 to go, first quarter. Newell, free throw line, back to Perrin. Now to Newell, step back three-pointer is good. Wow. Newell with her first three-pointer of the game. It's her 10th of the year. And back to a 6-point Kaskaskia lead. 94 seconds to go in the first quarter. Robbins on the right wing. Hands off to Snipes. She'll be fouled to the floor. That will be the second foul against Tara Davis. The 7th team foul. Naria Reed from New Albany, Indiana, will check in for Tara Hughes. Naria getting her first action, the 6'2" freshman. Coach Burris, a last-minute change in the starting lineup. We originally had her as a starter, but instead went with a different lineup. So first free throw by Deja Snipes is good. And she will shoot one more. But no, substitute will not be allowed to come into the game as she was substituted too late. Back into the lineup will be Tara Davis with her 2 fouls. They tried to get in Peyton Wilderman, a freshman. The second free throw by Snipes is good. She made them both. Now Wilderman will check in. Davis will check out. 7 fouls already called against Kaskaskia. And they came into this game with only 9 girls on their roster and only 8 available here tonight. 1 is injured. Pass trying to go down low. Snipes knocked it out. Picking the loose ball up there is Duncan. 10 on their shot clock. Here's Newell down the lane. Kicks it down the wing to Wilderman. She'll drive and lose it out of bounds. And the Lady Knights will get it back. Oh, sorry. There's the ball rolled right over here underneath our table. We get it back in with 1 minute to go, first quarter. Turnover, by the way, is the 3rd of the game on Kaskaskia. And they get the pass down low. Naria Reed gets it up high on the glass, can't get it to drop. And the rebound coming down to Kaskaskia. In the front court on the dribble is Duncan. Now they get it to Bullock. Back up top, Newell. Still man-to-man defense, Lady Knights. Into the game. They get it down in the paint. That's Bullock. Up on the glass and good. Bullock got it low and put it up and in. She's had a 3-ball, 2-ball, and 1 free throw. She has 6. That's back to a 6-point lead. Lady Blue Angels. With 17 seconds to go, pass goes down low to Naria Reed, and she immediately turns around and takes a step. Traveling is the call. That's the 6th turnover on the Lady Knights. 13 seconds to go in the first quarter of play. Kaskaskia has a possession arrow for quarter number 2. Here's Newell, 4 seconds around the screen to the free throw line. The jumper no good. Put up there by Duncan. Game with the Lady Knights hosting Kaskaskia. If you remember right, it was a week ago tonight that the Blue Knights hosted the Blue Angels from Kaskaskia College over west of Centralia. The Blue Angels that night had another game rescheduled from all of the games that were canceled 2 to 2.5 weeks ago due to the weather and road conditions. So tonight it's a women's game only. As we get ready to start second quarter, OCC of the ball, Tasia Christopher, Deja Snipes, Macy Robbins, Naria Reed, and Charmaine Murray in the starting lineup. Snipes goes right wing, now to Christopher, right elbow, kicks it back to Snipes, left elbow, now Charmaine Murray. She'll go down low, shot up, just rolled out, but she's fouled, and she'll be at the line to shoot 2. Foul whistled on Kaskaskia. That will be the first foul this quarter. And at the line, Charmaine Murray. First trip there for the freshman from Bradenton, Florida, a 65% free throw shooter. And the first free toss from 15 is no good. The foul whistled on Raina Bullock, her second for Kaskaskia. The second free throw is on net. Third point of the game for Charmaine. It's 18-13. Lady Knights are down by 5. Newell will bring it into the front court. OCC man-to-man defense. She'll go all the way down in the block. Shot is no good. The rebound is actually tipped out of bounds by Duncan. Macy Robbins happened to be standing just on the baseline. It hit her. Therefore, it'll go back over to Kaskaskia. 20 on their shot clock. Here's Bullock dribbling in. Now the drive up on the right block is up and good by Kyra Duncan. Her first hoop of the game. And Kaskaskia goes up by 7, their largest lead of the game, 20-13. Here's Christopher in the front court. Down in the right wing. Now we'll come up top. Snipes, she'll back it out. Left wing, Murray, back to Snipes. Deja, down low, gets it over in the left corner. Macy Robbins drives in. She's in front of the goal, lost it, gets it back, scoops it under to Naria Reed for the bucket. Nice job of handling the ball by Macy Robbins. She lost it, got it back, scooped it for Reed for her first bucket off the left block. It's 20-15. Lady Knights are down by 5. 8:42 to go in the second quarter. 3-ball right wing, no good. Put up there by Duncan. It'll be Snipes with a rebound in the front court. She goes in the left corner. Murray for 3, no good. And the rebound to Newell for Kaskaskia. And the Blue Angels will bring it up in a quick timeout to the Kaskaskia bench. Back to the dungeon. Lady Knights on the defense. Robbins, Snipes, Ariana Silva with Charmaine Murray and Christopher. Silva back in the lineup for Naria Reed. And it's Newell up top. There's a long three, and it's good just above the right elbow by Rena Bullock. Her second three of the game. Largest lead of the game for Kaskaskia is at 8. With 8 minutes to go, second quarter. Here's Tasia Christopher. Right elbow up on the glass and good. Nice job by Tasia. She got the pass and drove right in for the hoop and the bucket. Her second basket of the game. She had the first basket of the game, a three-pointer in the corner. And the Lady Knights trail now by 6, make it 8 again. A nice drive into the paint off the left elbow and into the lane by Shania Newell. She leads Kaskaskia now with 11 points. In the corner is Robbins. Lacey behind the back into the corner. Right side three by Silva is good. Ariana Silva with her first three-pointer here today. Only her fourth three-pointer of the year. The Lady Knights trail by 5 with 7:11 to go in the first half of play. Into the game is Nia Ford, a 5'6" sophomore. And she'll get it back on the pass now in the corner. Three-point attempt is up and good by Peyton Wilderman. Wow. Kaskaskia comes in averaging only 4 three-pointers a game and already have 4. They lead it by 8. Here's Charmaine Murray into the paint, reverse. Shot on the glass is good. Charmaine Murray took it into the heart of the paint. Drop step, went back to her left and made the bucket. She has 5. Back to a 6-point Blue Angel lead. Up in the right wing with the ball is Wilderman. She has the ball knocked away, nearly stolen by Robbins. Now she retrieves it, gets it back, and the layup on the right block is up and good. Put up there by Kyra Duncan. She has 4 in this quarter. And it's 30-22, Kaskaskia by 8. Now a pass down low. Shot is up and good by Murray. She is fouled. And they're going to say before the shot. So the foul going against number 11, Newell, her first. Second team foul. Now Silva with a 3-ball up top. Rebound, no good. Murray back up and in on the second offensive putback. Charmaine Murray, she has 5 of her 7 in this quarter. Lady Knights back down by 6, 30-24. 5:36 to go, second quarter. Up top on the dribble, here's Duncan. One to the wing, driving in, Bullock. She's going to be hit and fouled. And that'll be a couple of free throws for Kaskaskia. Foul whistled on OCC will be their first of this quarter. And the first foul of the game on Deja Snipes. Allison Harris will check into the OCC lineup. And she comes in for Macy Robbins. No free throws. We had a foul before the shot. So the ball will be out to the right of the Kaskaskia goal. They get it into Newell. She fakes, drives, shot on the glass, no good. Gets her own rebound out to Wilderman. She has a 3-ball in the way, and it's good. Back-to-back trays by Wilderman. They've hit 5 behind the arc, and they lead it now by 9, their largest lead of the game. Driving into the hole is Tasia Christopher. She had the ball knocked away by Duncan. Lady Knights will keep it to the right of their goal. Deja Snipes will bring it in. 23 on the shot clock. So Snipes bringing it in. You also have Christopher, Silva, Harris, and Murray. And with 5:17 to go here in the second frame, Lady Knights are down by 9. Silva will trigger it in, or excuse me, Deja Snipes. She'll get it up to Silva. Back to Snipes in the corner. She looks low. Now we'll kick it down low. Murray will come back at the dribble. Now up top, Christopher. Three-point attempt, no good. Rebounded. Here comes the ball with on the dribble, Nia Ford. In the corner, Wilderman, another three ball, no good. Rebound, back up and in. Offensive putback by Malia Lovelace, who's in the game, playing with 2 fouls. 35-24, Lady Knights down by 11. Here's Murray in the paint, now over in the corner. Up to Harris. Should be fouled by Wilderman. That will be her third team foul this quarter. And with 4:41 to go here in the first half, Lady Knights are down by 11 with the ball. Snipes will get it into Christopher. Taisha works it straight up top. Left wing to Ariana Silva. Ariana will advance it to the free throw line. Back to Snipes. Now to Harris. She'll bring it over to the left wing on the pass to Christopher. 5 on the shot clock. Taisha now to Murray. Murray fakes, drives in, loses the ball, and it'll be a shot clock violation. The 8th turnover of the game on OCC. So 35-24, Kaskaskia, their largest lead here at 11, and they have the ball up top. Still man-to-man defense for the Lady Knights. On the left wing with the dribble is Lovelace. She goes to the paint, loses the ball out of bounds, and they're going to say it's off of her. Wow, Lady Knights maybe got by with a no call there on what could have been a foul. But the turnover instead will be only the 5th of the game for Kaskaskia. So 3:55 to go in the second quarter. Harris takes it to the paint, kicks it out to Ariana Silva, and a traveling fever on the rebound or the shot. Wow. Travel on Ariana Silva. She was just launching the shot. Travel, happy call there. 9th turnover of the game on OCC. Here's Newell above the left elbow. Trying to go down low, gives it off. Driving down the lane. Shot is blocked. We'll have a jump ball. Charmaine Murray got the block. Good defense. Driving down the hole was Malia Lovelace. Second time she's played pretty good straight-up defense there. Kaskaskia will keep it on the alternate possession. And then the inbounded pass goes out of bounds. Turnover number 6 for Kaskaskia. 3:33 to go in the first half. Lady Knights down by 11. Here goes Christopher to the floor, and she is hurt. She goes down straight on the floor after trying to make a move down We hope to be joining it right after the contest here at St. Kaskaskia. So 3:27 to go here in the second quarter of play. On the drive, Tasia lost the ball out of bounds, obviously, as she went down with that injury. And checking into the lineup will be Macy Robbins. So it'll be Allison Harris with Robbins, Snipes, Silva, and Murray. Kaskaskia with the ball up by 11. Here's Neal, backdoor pass, shot up and good. Boy, a beautiful backdoor pass by Neal to Lovelace. She has 6. 13-point lead for the Blue Angels. Coming in here, kind of slapping the Lady Knights around after a big win Saturday over at BU. Here's Murray down the block. Out to Robbins, a fake 3. Back to Murray. Lost the ball and bailed out with a foul. That foul whistled on Nia Ford, her first, 4th team foul. And the Lady Knights will have it out to the right of their goal with 20 on the shot clock. 2:54 to go, second quarter. Snipes gets it in over left side to Harris, fakes a 3, drives, trying to go down low to Snipes, probably should have shot it. Now they get it up to Wilderman, layup is good. That is Wilderman's third hoop, the other 2 are 3 balls. She has 6, now a 15-point lead for Kaskaskia. Here's Silva, left side to Robbins, backdoor pass, Silva up, no good. Couldn't get the bucket to go. Lady Knights can't get anything to drop. And now the rebound Neal to Wilderman, and she travels with a move down on the baseline. 7th turnover of the game for Kaskaskia. 2:21 to go here in the second quarter of play. We welcome those of you who may be listening online at freedom929.com. Brought to you by Eagleson's Automotive Center in Albany. Here's Silva, left side, driving the block, up, glass, no good. And the rebound to Newell, quickly up court. Shot with the left hand is up and good by Malia Lovelace. She has back-to-back hoops, 6 of her 8 points in the second quarter. And just like that, now a 17-point lead for Kaskaskia. Backdoor layup is good by Macy Robbins. Went around one player, up and under the other. That's Macy's 4th and 5th points of the game. Now they kick it out left wing. A 3-ball is no good, but rebounded offensively by Lovelace. Now a layup, after she got around her man, is up and good by Peyton Wilderman. Man, the Lady Knights not playing very good defense at all. The 3-pointer was shot, rebound offensively, then a give. Class details or more about how you can further your education, go online to iecc.edu/OCC. Tasia Christopher now over on the training table as trainer Carrie Norrin is checking her out. Lady Knights with the ball, Snipes in the front court. She'll go right down the right lane, up on the glass, no good. She goes to the floor and is fouled. And the foul will be the 5th this quarter against the Blue Angels. And the 2nd foul of the game on Janiah Newell. And Snipes back to the free throw line. She's not made any points other than the charity stripe. And her first free throw here is up and good. Gives her 5 points in the game. Allie Willis comes in to the lineup for Ariana Silva. So it's Willis with Robbins, Harris, Murray, and Snipes. And the second free throw, good as well. Deja with 2 points this quarter. Now with 6 in the game, and it's 43-28. With 1:17 to go in the first half. Front court with the ball is Duncan. Guarded by Snipes. She'll go to the right side on the wing. Give off to Wilderman. Now to the free throw line. Lovelace. Back up top, Wilderman. Stolen away by Charmaine Murray. Turnover number 8 on Kaskaskia. Over to Robbins. Macy has a wide open hole. It's going to be clogged up though. And a bucket by Charmaine Murray up no good. She gets her own loose ball. It's loose on the floor. And it's going to go over to Kaskaskia for some reason. I'm going to say she kicked the ball, I guess. I don't know. Turnover will be the 10th of the game on OCC. With 44 seconds to go, into the front court on the dribble is Duncan. Duncan now will reverse, come near the elbow, go in the left wing to Wilderman. Back up top to Naira Ford on the dribble. 12 with the shot clock, down the lane, floater in the paint, no good. Rebound is touched by Willis, grabbed by Allison Harris. Now to Snipes. 19 to go in the first half of play. Shot clock is off. Here's Snipes on the dribble. They're going to attack the basket now in the right corner. Deja Snipes looks low. Now we'll get her up top to Willis, and she'll save it from going over and back. And she saves it out of bounds as a turnover. Wow. 11 in the game. With 2 seconds to go, Kaskaskia has it out at midcourt. And it'll come in. That's to Ford. She'll throw it up from behind the arc. No good. We played a half. lost at home against Wren Lake. And this past Saturday, lost at home against John A. Logan. But they're putting it to the Lady Knights here this evening, as the Lady Knights picked up a huge win, an upset, many would call, over at Vincennes University Saturday, a 5-point victory there. And prior to that, the Lady Knights had lost 2 in a row to Wren Lake and Lincoln Trail, with a win down at John A. Logan, with a loss squeezed in between Wabash Valley and a win at Swick. So Lady Knights trying to come back here in the second half of action, as they trail here by 15. It's the largest lead of the game for this Blue Angel squad. Thoughts and prayers, of course, are with Taisha Christopher. In fact, even her family is here from Cincinnati, Ohio, to watch her, unfortunately, and they are visiting with her and trainer Carrie Noren over in the trainer's corner. Our thoughts there going out, of course. For Kaskaskia, they'll be starting second half Malaya Lovelace. Also Janiyah Newell. It will be Raina Bullock. And also getting the start will be number 1, Malaya Lovelace, or number 11, rather, Newell. And also into the game back after a couple of early fouls, Tyra Davis. For OCC, here's Macy Robbins. Out to Deja Snipes, loses it, gets it back. Also Allie Willis, Charmaine Murray, and Ariana Silva. Willis fakes, drives in, cut off. Now Macy Robbins goes up and under on the right block. Nice move. Macy Robbins, of course, has been out the last couple of games with an injury. It's good to have her back. Not quite full speed, but she gets a bucket to start off the second half. 33-30, scoreboard check. Driving in is Newell on the left block, up and good, as she took Snipes to the hole. Newell has 13 to lead all scorers. And a 45-30 lead for Kaskaskia. Out to Snipes. She can't handle the ball off of her hands and out of bounds. That'll be turnover number 11 on OCC. And the Lady Knights will drop back into a man-to-man defense. 9:03 to go, third quarter. Lady Knights will bring it up on the left wing on the dribble. Newell down low, Kronk. Now they get it around the block, up on the glass, and good by Raina Bullock. She has 11. And the Lady Knights not playing very good help side defense down low. Here's Silva down to Robbins. Back to her pass. Up by Murray. No good, but she's fouled. Foul will go on Malia Lovelace. Her first team foul this quarter. And Murray will be at the line to shoot 2. Charmaine's second trip to the charity stripe. She made 1 of 2 earlier. The freshman out of Bradenton, Florida. And her free throw is good. And she will shoot 1 more. Lady Knights with 3 3-pointers in the first half. Kaskaskia had 5 of their own. They were hitting everything. We do not keep shooting percentages, but we'll guess if they shot 50% or better. Second free throw, good as well by Murray. Charmaine with 9 for OCC. And now Newell will go in the corner to Bullock. Back to Newell up on the right wing. She'll fake, drive, shot up, no good. Offensive rebound, back up, no good. And that rebound put up by Kronk. Now another offensive rebound by Newell. They get a new 20-second shot clock. And it'll be Newell on the dribble. She'll work right around the screen. That's put up by Lovelace. Now an up top 3 is hit by Kronk. Wow. Only her 15th of the year, first tonight. And it's 50-32, 18-point lead. Silva drives, nice shot on the left block, no good. Rebounded by Kaskaskia. No handoff to Bullock. She'll go down low, up with a left hand and good. As Kaskaskia's squad is taking it to the hole tonight. Left-handed bucket up and good by Bullock. She has 13 in the game. Now Willis, baseline jumper left side is in and out, no good. Here comes Kaskaskia back the other way, leading by 20. Right side 3 by Kronk is good. Another 3-pointer. Wow. Timeout for Coach Burris. They are shooting like crazy. We are not. And a 7:18 break. Cafe. 7 performances coming up here later this month, the final 2 weekends of the month. You can get your tickets in person by contacting the ticket booth at the OCC Theater by going online at iecc.edu/OCC Theater. It'll be the Lady Knights ball out of bounds, length of the court. Willis and Silva and Murray all come out along with Snipes. Macy Robbins will stay in. Here's Allison Harris now to Tara Hughes. She'll give off to Naria Reed. Now to Harris on the wing. 3-point attempt, no good. Rebound, Macy Robbins. Reverse layup, no good. Rebounded by Bullock. Melissa Coker also into the OCC lineup. Here's Bullock up top for 3, and it's good. Wow. They cannot miss. Bullock with her 3rd 3 of the game. She has 7 this quarter, 16 now in the game. There's a pass down low to Naria Reed. She'll kick it out to Harris. Now Robbins, right corner, Tara Hughes. She'll drive in, tries to get the pass down low to Naria Reed and throws it away. 12th turnover, Lady Knights. Now a near steal, Bullock shovels it off on the left side. That's on the pass to Davis. Davis now back up top to Newell. Over on the right wing, down low to Bullock. Goes in with the left hand, kicks it out. Kronk for 3. Another good one. Wow. And they are cranking out the 3 balls. They have made 4 in a row, 3 in a row by Crank. Now the ball is stolen away by Kaskaskia. Down low, give and go. Layup is good. And a bucket up and in there down low by Tara Davis. Her first hoop of the game. Another turnover, Lady Knights are 13th. Now Macy Robbins will go down the lane. No defense there provided by Kaskaskia. Robbins with 4 in the quarter, 9 in the game. And up on the other side, Kronk puts a shot up, no good. Ball is ripped away by Melissa Coker. And she will throw it out of bounds, last touched by Kaskaskia. Bullock will check out of the Blue Angels lineup. Into the game will be Cameron Perron. And with 5:24 to go third quarter, it is a 29-point lead for Kaskaskia, 63-34. Here's Harris. She goes right corner on the wing to Tara Hughes. Now over to Macy Robbins. Thought about a 3. Now up Melissa Coker. Her 3-pointer is no good. And Tara Hughes tried to get the rebound but couldn't get to it in time. It'll be out of bounds and over to Kaskaskia. 5 minutes to go third quarter. 63-24. Kaskaskia on top. Shooting well over 50% here tonight from the field. In fact, their last 4 shots have been 3-pointers. And they have now 9 of those in the game. Their most in any game up to this point in time has been 4. They come into this contest with a total of 77 three-pointers. OCC with 75, but Lady Knights have only managed 3 behind the arc here this evening. There's Kronk with a shot on the baseline. Rebounded by Macy Robbins. She'll go coast to coast. Gives off to Snipes, out to Harris for 3, and it's good. Allison Harris, former Lady Eagle from Newton, will hit the 3. First of the game for her. That's her 6th of the year. Now Kronk fires a 3, right wing, and it's good. Wow, that's her 4th in a row. She only had 2 points at halftime, and now with her 4 trays, she has 14. And it's 66-37, back to a 29-point lead, Kaskaskia. Robbins for 3 in the corner, no good. Rebound is picked up by Davis. She'll bring it up the court. Right lane, all the way to the hole, no good. Rebounded by Macy Robbins. Robbins for OCC gets it up. Deja Snipes on the right wing. Now up top to Robbins. Macy will make the drive. Up and under on the layup, and it's good. Macy Robbins with the bucket. She has 6 of her 11 in this quarter. And now a backcourt turnover. Good defense by Deja Snipes. Newell got the ball. and made a move before putting it down on the wood. Turnover is number 10 on Kaskaskia. Macy Robbins will get a break. Charmaine Murray back into the Lady Knight lineup. Snipes will bring it up to Murray above the right elbow. Now on the baseline, Snipes out to Tara Hughes. She'll drive in. Layup attempt, no good. Rebounded by Murray. Out to Naria Reed. Free throw line jumper, no good. Murray with another offensive rebound. She'll go back up, no good. And the rebound comes down to Perron for Kaskaskia. Lady Knights with some good looks and not having as much luck hitting the hoops as Kaskaskia. Now the pass down low is knocked away. Lovelace commits the turnover. Now down low, Murray shot up on the glass and good. Charmaine Murray has 11, 4 in this quarter. And it's 66-41. Lady Knights are down at 25. 2:50 to go here in the third quarter. Timeout on the court. We'll take a break. Lady Knights trail 66-41. You're listening to Lady Knights basketball.
Call me, phone 395-9274.
Back to the dungeon. Lady Knights going up against a very hot shooting Lady Blue Angel squad from Kaskaskia College. They are down by 25. Another three-pointer in the left corner is up. Drops in, but it hits the top support wire above the basket. No good. That will turn the ball over to the Lady Knights, trailing by 25. Here's Snipes. Cross dribbles, now gets it out to Allison Harris. To the free throw line, out to Coker. Melissa drives in. Shot up on the glass, no good. Maybe some contact, but a no whistle. Now a quick pass down low. Snipes will try to save it and does. It comes in. We'll have a jump ball. Harris and Hughes were there for OCC. Perron grabbed the ball on the court for Kaskaskia, and the jump ball goes over to OCC. Turnover will be the 12th of the game on Kaskaskia. Now Coker gives a pass in the paint to Tara Hughes. Tara looks, gets it out to Charmaine Murray. Into the paint, reverses, down the right block on the glass. No good. Ball is loose, and it'll be Perron with the loose ball. Here comes Newell up the court for Kaskaskia. They lead it by 25. 1:48 to go in the third quarter. Newell up top after the pass from Kronk. Now Newell back over in the left wing, goes to the elbow, down low, and making a move. Fouled will be Lovelace. Fouled by Melissa Coker, her first foul. And believe it or not, it's only the first foul in the Lady Knights this quarter. Ball comes inbounds, down low. That's Perron with a bucket up on the left wing. No good, though, off the glass. Rebounded by Murray. Now to Snipes in the front court. She'll go down the lane. On the wing, the corner three. No good. Put up there by Coker. Harris gets the rebound. Got it to Snipes. She tried to kick it up front and threw it away. 14th turnover on OCC. 1:12 to go, third quarter. Newell will dribble it back out, far up on the left corner. OCC still lady-to-lady defense. Now on the right wing, on the dribble is Lovelace with 7 on the shot clock. She'll move around the screen, now hands off to Kronk, away up top, 3, no good. Rebounded by Murray. We had played 3. Oh no, that was a scoreboard check, or excuse me, the shot clock violation. Backdoor pass. Tara Hughes, she'll go up, shot no good. Rebound to Kronk, and Kronk will give off to Newell, and Kaskaskia will bring it up with 31 seconds to go here in the third quarter. And Newell will walk it across the timeline. Now left side on the pass That's to Duncan into the game. Driving in, shot no good by Duncan, rebounded by Murray. A lot of people going to the floor, but no call. Now Murray comes down. Oh, and a charging foul. It's going to be whistled on Charmaine Murray. Tried to avoid the call and instead got the charging foul. Charmaine with her first foul of the game. Second team foul, Lady Knights. It'll be the 5th turnover of the quarter. And the 15th of the game with 7 seconds to go. Newell in the front court. She will reverse, go down the lane, lay up no good. Blocking foul whistled on Melissa Coker. And with 1 second to go here in the third quarter of play, that'll put Newell to the line to shoot 2. Melissa Coker's first foul. Check that, second foul of the game. Third team foul. And the first free throw, no good. Newell will shoot another. She was a perfect 4 out of 4 in the first quarter. Second free throw, good. And the ball is in, touched by Snipes. There's the horn before she gets the half-court heave away, no good. We have played 3 quarters of play. Your scoreboard check, it's Kaskaskia 67, Olney Central College 41. We're back with the final 10 minutes coming up. Snipes, Charmaine Murray, Allison Harris, and Tara Hughes. Melissa Coker comes out for a break. Remember, the Lady Knights are playing without Taisha Christopher, injured in that second quarter. Hopefully it's not anything bad, but she definitely will not be back here tonight. 67-41. Kaskaskia commanding lead. Here goes Kronk down to the hole. Up for the left hand and good. Kaskaskia can do no wrong here tonight. Kronk with now 16 in the game. 12 of those off of 4 3-pointers in the third quarter. Here's Allison Harris to the free throw line. Left side Snipes. She'll go across the lane. Shot up. No good, but she's hit aside the head. And it should be a couple of free throws. Going to the line will be Deja Snipes. Foul was whistled on Raina Bullock. That'll be her third. First team foul this quarter. Snipes back to the line. First free throw is good. Deja was 6 out of 10 from the charity stripe in the first half. Shot 8 free throws in the first quarter, 2 in the second. And she'll have her second and final free toss here from 15 feet. It is no good. Tara Hughes with a rebound, back up and in. Tara Hughes, the offensive rebound, up and in, her first hoop of the game. And it's 69-44. 9:11 to go here in the ball game. Remember, as soon as we get done and finish with this one, we'll be switching over to Rod here and Jim for the Tigers action as they will take on to Topless. Steve Hoff and Blaine Heights with a call there from RCHS. There's a blocking foul and a turnover. Foul whistle there on Kyra Duncan, her first foul. Pass down low, Tara Hughes. She'll go around a couple of people, up in the hole. Tara with back-to-back baskets, the former Lady Tiger. 69-46 with 8:44 to go here in the fourth and final quarter. Here's Newell up top. She'll go on the right wing to Kronk. Lady Knights still man-to-man. Here's Newell driving, dishes off, stolen away. Good tip by Willis, picked up by Hughes. Turnover 14 on Kaskaskia. Snipes will go coast to coast with a layup. Lady Knights with 6 consecutive points. have cut it to a 21-point lead, 69-48. Up top, Newell dribbles to the right side. Now will hand off. That's on the pass. With the dribble is Tara Davis. Now back to Newell. Newell takes it down the lane. Shot partially blocked by Snipes. Newell will try to get it back. Snipes to the floor. And a timeout whistle to the OCC bench. Heads up call there by Tara Hughes. It's the timeout of the action brought to you by the Red Rooster and Only. Don't forget about our Bob's Pizza post-game show coming up. We'll remind you about Bob's Pizza. Of course, don't forget, you can pick up that pizza just how you like it. They make it from scratch. You can order online at bobspizza.net. The code FREEDOM929 and get 10% off your order. You can give them a call and take advantage of that, or go online and check that out. Take advantage of the deal for Bob's Pizza. So OCC at the ball. Snipes will bring it up with Willis, Harris, Hughes, and Murray. Here's Willis up top. Two ball inside the arc. Rebounded by Murray. A big offensive rebound to Snipes. Back to Murray. And the traveling official makes the call. Turnover number 16 on OCC. So 7:39 to go. 69-48. Kaskaskia with the ball, up by 21. They go down low on the block to Bullock. Nearly loses it. Now saving the ball. Back in, Kronk. They swing it around right side to Ford. She'll drive in. And we have a 3-second lane violation. Whistled on Kaskaskia. Their third turnover this quarter, 15th of the game. So Snipes into the front court. Lady Knights need to hit everything they throw up. Now over in the corner is Murray. She'll fake, drive in, up on the glass, no good. Gets her own rebound, back up, no good. Gets another offensive rebound. Now try to get it out to Harris, and it's going to go out of bounds off of the Lady Knights. Wow, unfortunate break there. So Macy Robbins will check in for Allison Harris with 7:02 to go here in the ball game. Lady Knights back, man-to-man defense. This is Kaskaskia will bring it across the timeline. Here's Kronk on the right wing to Ford. Down to Bullock, cutting the paint, now backing in. She traveled and a no call. The offensive rebound will be back up, no good. Put up there by the freshman. That's by Davis. Another offensive rebound put back. Lady Knights. Murray with the rebound. Now Snipes, coast to coast. Misses a shot. Goes back up and in with the offensive rebound. And Deja Snipes with 5 of her 11 points in this fourth quarter. 69-50. And a right side three by Kronk is good. Wow. That is her 5th three-pointer of the game. She had 4 in a row in that third quarter. 6:08 to go in the ball game. 72-50. Kaskaskia. And here's the Lady Knights with the ball. Willis, now Murray. She'll drive. Shot up no good, but fouled. She'll shoot 2 free throws. The foul will be whistled on Bullock. And that will be her 4th foul. Second team foul this quarter. And Murray will be at the line from Bradenton, Florida. Charmaine with her 5th and 6th free throws of the game, first of which is up and good. A 65% free throw shooter. Second in the team with steals. She is first on the team with 95 rebounds coming into this game. The first freshman's second free throw, good. She is 5 out of 6 from the charity stripe. And that gives her a total of 6 points this half, 13 in the game. Bullock will come out of the Kaskaskia lineup. And checking in will be number 3 off of the bench. That is Peyton Wilderman, Why not? She had 10 points in the second quarter off the bench. Now a pass down low, nearly stolen. Now it is stolen by Allie Willis. Willis will bring it all the way down in, and a charging foul will be whistled on Allie as she ran right over the top of the Kaskaskia player, Malia Lovelace. So Willis with her third foul of the game. It is the first team foul this quarter. Turnover is the 17th of the game for OCC. 5:28 to go in the game. Here's a nice drive. Lovelace shot down low. Naria Reed, by the way, who checked in during that last break with the block shot out of bounds. With 5:23 to go in the game, and they're going to reverse it. They're going to say it was blocked by Reed, but it went out of bounds off of the shooter, who was Malia Lovelace. So Lady Knights will get it back, trailing by 20. Here's Snipes to Tara Hughes. Nice drive. Tried to get the ball in the corner. Knocked out of bounds. Last touch by Lovelace. And OCC will have it out to the right of their goal with 19 on the shot clock. Snipes will look up top. Now gives it to Naria Reed in the paint. Up and with the bucket. Right over the goal with the sweep. Nice move by Naria Reed, her second hoop of the game. The Lady Knights trail by 18. Naria will be back on the defense. Lady Knights man-to-man. On the dribble is Newell. Up top goes right wing to Kronk. She'll dribble into the left elbow. Looks for help. Now out on the wing. That's Ford. Down low. Backdoor pass up and in. Lovelace. She had 8 points in the first half. And that's her first bucket this half. Back to a 20-point Kaskaskia lead. Snipes will take it over on the right wing. Three ball by Macy Robbins. No good. They're going to whistle Naria Reed with the foul over the back. Naria was trying to pick up the offensive rebound. Reed with her first foul. It's also the second team foul on the Lady Knights. So 4:27 to go. Tara Hughes will come out of the OCC lineup. Charmaine Murray returns. And the Lady Knights playing without the duties of Taisha Christopher, who was injured in the first half of play. Our thoughts and prayers are with her as she tries to figure out what's going on. Here's a steal, but Deja Snipes. She'll bring it all the way in with her left hand, and it just rolls in for the bucket. Turnover will be the 16th of the game on Kaskaskia. Under 4 minutes to go, Lady Knights trail by 18. They really dug themselves in the second and first quarters. Too much really to make up. Kaskaskia shooting hot out of the halftime intermission. Blue Knights playing a lot better. Lady Knights here in the second half. There's another turnover, the 17th of the game. Lady Knights gets it to Willis. She'll fake, drive, goes up with a shot, blocked, maybe fouled, but a no call. Naria Reed gets a loose ball from Willis. She'll put it up and in for two. Reed with 6 in the game, 4 in this quarter. With 74-58, Lady Knights trail now by 16. 3:20 to go in the game. On the dribble up top, it's Ford. She'll go into the paint. Shot is blocked partially by Naria Reed with a loose ball. Murray gets it off to Snipes up on the left wing. Snipes now double teamed. Tries to get the pass off. And instead, it will be a foul on Janiyah Newell, her third. And the fourth team foul on Kaskaskia. Allie Willis comes out. Melissa Coker in. Macy Robbins gets a break. Allison Harris is back. Lady Knights getting some three-point shooters in there. Here's Snipes on the left corner. Three-pointer up. Ooh, no good. Just bounced out by Allison Harris. 74-58. Lady Knights down. Timeout to Kaskaskia. 2:54 to go in the ball game. Blue Angels lead it 74-58. We'll take a
daily specials, the Red Rooster at the intersection of Route 1 at 50 and Aldi.
And we're back to Aldi Central College here at Jean Duke Court. Lady Knights trail here 74-58. 2:52 to go here in the ball game. Don't forget, we'll be joining Aldi Tiger basketball right after we wrap it up here with Steve and Blaine over in Ron Heron Gym. Tigers hosting Teutopolis for their final home game of the year. Here's Ford up top for the Blue Angels. She'll go down the lane. Crow hops, tries to get it down low, and it'll go out of bounds with the shot clock violation as well. It's their 6th turnover here in this quarter and their 18th of the game. Lady Knights will bring it up. And in the front court on the dribble is Deja Snipes up on the left wing. She'll look for a screen from Reed and get it. Now to Murray. Charmaine to the free throw line, left wing to Harris. Now back to Murray. Murray will drive down low. She's bumped and fouled by Cronk. Megan Cronk with her 3rd foul. It's the 5th team foul. So Lady Knights will be in a double bonus for the remaining 2 minutes and 12 seconds. And Charmaine Murray will be back to the free throw line. Her 4th trip there in the game. 2nd trip here in this 4th quarter. Wearing number 3, the 5'9" freshman, hits the first one. Lady Knights will be back in action with the Blue Knights on the road this Wednesday night as they will travel to Shawnee, way south near Allen. And the 2nd free throw, no good. Rebounded by Newell. Lady Knights trail by 15, 74-59. Newell up top. 2 minutes to go here in the ball game. She gives off to Cronk, drives down the left lane, shut off by Reed. Now back up to Wilderman. Now on the right side on the dribble in is Lovelace. Cross court, Wilderman, 3, no good. Murray with the rebound. Here comes the Lady Knights. Snipes on the attack. Minute 40 to go. Snipes layup, no good. And a rebound to Cronk. Kaskaskia will bring it back. That'll be Ford on the dribble across the timeline. It's a women's game only here tonight. Rescheduled from the snowouts a couple of weeks ago. The Blue Knights played the Kaskaskia men a week ago tonight. Here's a drive right side by Lovelace. She'll be fouled, and a blocking foul by Naria Reed. That'll be her 2nd foul. The 3rd team foul this quarter. So the ball will be out of bounds to Kaskaskia. Out of the Blue Angels lineup will be Malia Lovelace. And the ball comes in to Newell. They'll go down the right block. That's on the pass out to Perron, who just checked into the game. Up to Cronk. Now Newell. Right side, Perron. She'll drive baseline. Left-handed shot, no good. Rebounded by Naria Reed. Getting out quickly to Snipes. To the free throw line. She goes to Murray. Down low in the paint. Shot up on the glass, no good. Reed with the rebound. Naria goes up. Ooh, looked like a pretty good block. Down low on the shot by Perron, but she's going to get the foul. Her 1st of the game. And the 5th team foul on, check that, 6th team foul, Kaskaskia. With 51 seconds to go, Naria Reed at the free throw line for the first time here this evening. The lefty from New Albany, Indiana, will put the first one up, no good. 6'2" freshman, a 68% free throw shooter, averaging 5 points and 3 rebounds a game off the bench. And her 2nd free toss from 15 is good. 5 points in this quarter, 7 in the game, 74-60 with 49 seconds to go. Lady Knights are trailing by 14. Here's a drive, pass in the corner to Perron. Now she'll bring it back up top on the pass to Duncan. Duncan, the ball stolen away by Deja Snipes, and Duncan will pick up the foul. So a steal, the 7th turnover this quarter, 19th of the game on Kaskaskia, not handling the ball near as well as they did the first half when they could do nothing wrong, either on the defensive or offensive side of the ball. But that will put Deja Snipes at the free throw line to shoot 2. She made 6 of 10 in the first half, 1 of 2 earlier in this quarter. And her first one here is good. With 35 seconds to go, Lady Knights trailing by 13. The biggest lead of the game for Kaskaskia at 29 points. Second free throw by Snipes, good. She has 9 in this quarter, 15 in the game. The only lead of the game for OCC was at 4 points, 6-2, way back at the start of the contest. So 20 on the shot clock, 24 on the game clock, and Kaskaskia will dribble the ball up top. On the dribble, uncontested, will be Ford with 9 seconds on the shot clock. You've been going at it the entire game. Why stop? Here's Krunk. There's a shot clock violation. Turnover will be the 8th of this quarter, 20th of the game. And it'll be OCC ball out at midcourt. 4 seconds to go in the contest. And Melissa Coker and Deja Snipes will bring it in bounds. Lady Knights with a tough home court loss here tonight. As the ball comes into Deja Snipes, and that'll wrap it up. Your final, Kaskaskia 74,